Welcome, beautiful Paris Saint-Germain family. As I did when I started hearing Vinicius Jr. has a better legacy than Neymar, I'm here to expose Mohamed Salah because look at these disgusting tweets. Neymar controls tempo, Salah decides matches. Salah versus Neymar is the most stupid debate ever. Mohamed Salah is well on his way to Ballon d'Or and he's now officially overtaking him as our generation 2-3. Mohamed Salah is a better player than Hazard and Neymar. Obviously, no, a lot of these tweets are just engagements. They're just engagement farming. They don't even believe what they say. But there are actually people who think maybe not Salah is better than Neymar, but it's not that far away. Look at these videos as well.
Neymar Salah. Neymar. Ooh, that's a big one. Mohamed Salah I'm going for because Neymar's too much of a party boy. Even though I think Neymar obviously has the skill quality, he's a YouTube showboater more than anything else. This is a serious question. Yes. Mohamed Salah will win. Shadow. No.
I want to say Neymar, but Neymar has never moved the needle for Brazil. He's never brought them the titles he should have.
100% Salah. Mohamed Salah must be.
No Salah because he's done it for a longer period of time.
This is Neymar Jr. at 32 years old. This is Eden Hazard at 32 years old. And this is Mohamed Salah at 32 years old. Never compare Mohamed Salah to these frauds ever again. Thank you.
And that's why in today's video, I'm not even here to talk about ability. I'm not even here to talk about eye test because, Neymar is clear. I'm here to talk about what Salah fans, Liverpool fans, Prem fans, delusional fans always bring up, which is stats. Stats. Why? They say numbers don't lie. You can't argue with stats. Eye test, it's subjective. Maybe he prefers one thing, the other guy prefers one thing. So let's go through the stats of Neymar Jr. and Mohamed Salah. When it comes to trophies, Neymar clears Salah. Games, they've played around the same amount of games. Neymar has more goals, better goals per 90, more assists per 90, more key passes per 90, more shot creating actions per 90, way higher dribbles completed per game, and much better percentage, and more touches per 90. All of these stats prove that Neymar Jr. affects the game way better than Mohamed Salah when it comes to goal scoring, playmaking, touches, which means just he is very impactful in all the games Neymar Jr. plays, and as I said with the trophies as well, Neymar clears Salah. Next up, we're going to go a bit deeper into one of their best seasons, which is the 17-18 season. Salah best in goals, Neymar best in everything else, and that's one thing about Mohamed Salah. That's one thing I do rate about Mohamed Salah, his goal scoring. Like, his goal scoring is really good. Could potentially, throughout his career, potentially be a better goal scorer than Neymar, but that's about it. And it's not significant at all. But there's more to it. Now we come to the Champions League, because there are obviously a lot of people that say, oh, Neymar played in Santos and Liga and the Farmers League and all of this. All right, let's take a look at the Champions League. All right, the best tournament. This is the best standard. Games, Salah has played slightly more. Salah has slightly more goals. Neymar has substantially more assists. Champions League knockout goals, Neymar has 1 more than Salah. Champions League knockout assists, Neymar has 3 more than Salah. But this is where it gets disgusting, because we will take a look at the Champions League knockout opponents where Neymar Jr. and Salah have gotten a GA. 3 versus City, 3 versus Madrid, 1 versus Bayern, 4 versus Roma, 3 versus Porto, 1 versus Spurs, 2 versus Villarreal, 1 versus Inter. Cheeky, decent. Let's go for Neymar. City 1, 7 PSG, 5 Bayern, 1 Juventus, 2 Arsenal, 1 Atalanta, 2 Madrid, 2 Dortmund. The disparity between the opponents they decide to do stuff against, and I don't think a single one of these, of Neymar's goals and assists is a penalty either. Salah, I know at least 3 of those are penalties, which is a huge disparity. And lastly but not least, let's take a look at their international career. Neymar Jr. has played 128 games for the Seleções. Mohamed Salah has played 101 for the Faroes. Neymar has more goals, substantially more assists. Even for club, for UCL, and for the national team, Neymar clears Mohamed Salah in pretty much every single stats category. Also would like to bring up another thing, goals in finals, big game, clutch. How clutch are these players? Neymar Jr. is among the top 3 for most goals in finals, only behind Lionel Messi and Pelé. Whilst Mohamed Salah, I wasn't bothered looking at the stats. Mo Salah has 0 non-penalty goals in 14 finals. This was said in 2022, so maybe he has fugazied himself 1 or 2. But the disparity between Mohamed Salah and Neymar Jr., not just by eye test, but when you go into the deep stats, it's absolutely abysmal. And you saw the argument in the beginning of the video where, oh, Salah is 33 now and cooking in the Premier League. Where's Neymar and Hazard? Well, when Neymar was winning the Copa Libertadores with Santos at age of 19, Mohamed Salah was farming in Egypt. One thing we always say, it's not about reaching the top, it's how long you stay at the top. And Neymar Jr., sure, his career now towards the end, even though still playing football, still could be participating in the World Cup ahead of us and be better than Mohamed Salah at that tournament as he's always been. Neymar's, was a generational talent since he was 17, 16. This guy has been playing and been at a world class level for above 10 years. Mohamed Salah, like his career really started at a world class rate when he was 25 years of age. So please, every single argument against Mohamed Salah being better than Neymar by your guys' stats, it's your guys' stats. I decide who is better based on eye test. I beat you guys at your own game. It's completely embarrassing. I don't want to hear this debate anymore, just as I don't want to hear the Vinny versus Neymar debate. Eye test, Neymar clears everyone, and stats wise, Neymar clears everyone. That's been from boy PSG, and as usual, allez, 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 bye.